Is that okay, Alex? Did I answer your question?
Yeah,
Your,
thank you, Miss.
yeah, so this is how you all in the notes. If you read the notes, you will see it. Do you want to take a picture of it? But
Yeah.
okay, there's, yeah, this is the income. I'm saying you can take a picture of this if you want. Can you? Do you have your cell phone? Yeah. Because I don't want to just put the answers for you. I want you to think of it. Okay. All right.
Miss, can you
So
scroll up for a second?
yeah. Do you see that? Okay. So this is how you would do this, but at the end, I think there are some calculations you also have to do. You know what? After I finish writing this program, and I made sure it works, I will post it. But you do your best. You hand it in for completion, so I know you tried. Okay? And I will post the answers after.
Miss, I never got to see the number 2 one. Can I see that?
This one. This one, the calculations for the other program, shopping program. Yeah, sorry, somebody else. Uh, Scroll down. Okay, here. You want this one, income tax? This is, yeah, but, mhm. Yeah, so it means that if your salary is more than or equal to $48,535 per year, then you're going to 15% is the amount of the tax. You can say you must pay 15% on income tax, something like that. Okay, but then you need to calculate it. You have to read the program carefully and calculate it too. But mhm, that's right. Yes, yeah, yeah. You're Yeah, that's right. You have to do some calculations. The calculation, this is just a simple version of it. But to do the calculations, you have to subtract. So I guess this is how your calculation is going to be. You have to say salary equals to, I think, salary minus, uh, there, you have to do the calculations. Right now, uh, I have to, let me just say that. So your tax is going to be salary minus, okay. Actually, your tax, the tax you're going to pay is going to be salary minus salary times 0.15. 0.15. So you have to take away the first salary. So you have to find 15% of the salary and take it away from the whole salary. So salary minus salary times 0.15 means you find because it's greater than 48,000, you're going to take away some part of it. Does that make sense? I know, because this is a problem solving. Can you solve this problem on paper first? So I always suggest you have to be able to solve this on paper. and then you will have to write it in the computer. So the first right now I don't have the problem in front of me. I can't. That's why I'm not explaining it. I think for the first part you pay 15%. For the rest of it, you're gonna have to calculate again. So you guys try it. I will also finish this and explain it to you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, for example, if somebody enters 50,000 as a salary, 50,000 minus 15% of this is gonna be the amount. But I don't know, I have to work on this before I explain it to you, okay? I have to write the program, make sure it is correct. Right now, I'm not sure because I haven't written this program. I assigned it, but I haven't written it yet. So, okay, then I can make it due tomorrow. You can still hand in tomorrow, okay? So let me work on it and I explain it to you. But the problem is with programming, you need to solve the problem. Can you solve it? This is a math problem. Can you solve the problem on the paper first? Okay. After you are able to solve it on the paper, then you are going to be able to write it in Java. If you don't know how to calculate it with the pencil and paper, you won't be able to write a good program. Okay. So, okay, let's leave this program for now. You don't have to, if you didn't finish this one, just hand in program 1 and 2. Okay.
You are now muted.
Is that okay? And
You
I
are now
will
unmuted.
Yeah, that's
help
fine. Miss.
yeah, I will help you with this one. Okay, yes. Okay, so but I want you to also read the notes on if statement. And I assigned another work for you, but I haven't given you the due date because I know this is too much to learn at the
You are
same
now
time
muted.
because we usually
You are
had
now
more
unmuted.
time and we practiced more. So for if statement also, let me just go share my screen with the other things. Okay. Um, I think it's this one, yeah. Okay, yeah, if you look at I put lots of stuff on the announcement, but don't worry, just go through the notes slowly and read it. I know it's a lot to handle at first. So decision structure was the one I just showed you. So how
You
to
are now
use
muted.
if-else statement. But for your homework, which I haven't given you the deadline yet, I want you to go and read the same website I had given you and go to Unit 1, Activity 4, which talks about if statement, and it also asks you to write programs. But those programs are not due until, yeah, I don't want you to be overwhelmed with this. So just go through the note and the activity slowly, and I will make this activity due Friday. So from now until Friday, you have time to completely understand and do the work. Okay? So this is going to be your homework, which would be due Friday. But before we finish, what time is it now? Let me check the time. Oh my God, it's 2 o'clock. I talk too much. Sorry, guys. Okay, one more thing I want you to know, because it's very important in programming. You have to be able to solve problems. There is a note called flow charting. Okay. Hopefully you will see my screen. Let me see. I don't know if I have to share a screen, I think. Okay. Guys, do you see introduction to flow charting? Yes or no? Let me see the... No. Okay, then I have to go back and share screen again. Stop sharing and share screen. I have to share that PowerPoint. Okay, flow charting. Okay, it's good. Okay, do you see it now?
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, so this is okay. See that you had problem solving this program, writing these programs. The reason is, first you have to know how to solve it on the paper. So in programming, before we go on the computer, we usually write it on, use paper and pencil. So we do a flow charting before we write a program. So writing a program, first, we have to define the problem. It's like math. We have to understand what the problem is asking us. Then we need to write down what the program will do. Okay, so we have to know what is this program, what is this word problem. We have to understand it. Then we need to have a solution for it, plan it. Write down the steps, draw a flowchart. What are the steps that we have to take to solve this problem? Then we go, after we understand these two steps, after we passed these two steps, then we go to step 3, to the coding part of it, including error corrections, testing. So we write the code in Java or any other programming language and see if it's correct. Yes.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but we don't see it. We see D2L.
Oh, you don't see this PowerPoint? Okay. I thought you saw it. Okay, let me just... I clicked on PowerPoint. Okay, this is PowerPoint. Share. Oh yeah, because it doesn't go to OneNote. How about now? Do you see the introduction to flowcharting?
No, miss.
No.
Oh, it doesn't show
You are
like
now
No,
that.
unmuted.
man.
You are now
Okay,
muted.
thank you. Let me see. Okay, maybe I have to go to application window. Maybe I shared this one. And how about now?
Yeah.
Okay.
You are now unmuted. You are
Okay,
now
so
muted.
this is an important introduction to flowcharting. So when you write a program, you have to define the problem. It means you have to understand what the problem is asking. Write down what the program will do. Second step is planning it. Write down the steps, draw a flowchart. Only in this step 3, you go on the computer and start coding and find errors. Then you have to document it, like write down the comments, and then implement it, improve it after. So these are the steps you take when you write a program. And a program can be divided into 3 parts, as I said: input data, processing data, calculations, etc., and output information or results. So always when you write a program, you have to think about input, processing, output. Okay? And there are for flow charting, we use arrows from top to bottom and from left to right, make turn sometimes, and sometimes we need to join them together. And what is a flowchart? So this is an example of a flowchart. So for example, when you look at this, you might think it is confusing, but it's not. It actually helps you write a good program. So you start, every program you have to start it. You display message, for example, how many hours did you work? So you display that message to the user. Then you read hours. After you display, you get the hours. Then you display message, how much do you get paid per hour? Then you read how much they get paid. So if you write these down, you're gonna use it properly in Java. Then for calculation, you multiply hours by pay rate and store results in gross pay. So you calculate the gross pay. Calculation is a rectangle, but input and output are parallelograms. Okay, and start and end are like oval shape. Okay, like circle. So this is, you should read this yourself too to understand it. These are the flowchart symbols. Okay, so this one is round rectangle, start and a stop or end. Parallelograms are for input and output, and rectangles are for processing. So sometimes I will ask you to draw flowchart, but these are just the symbols. You go through it, but that's the reason I gave you this PowerPoint is before you write a program, you have to understand what you're doing. Like if that income tax program, you have to read it many times to find a solution on paper. So because you're in grade 11, you should be able to calculate that mathematically. And you work on it. I'm going to work on it tonight, and I will help you tomorrow. I answer your questions. But for tonight, if you didn't finish income tax, that's okay. Just hand in the first two programs to me. So let me check the answer. You're actually not check the answer, check the chat. Okay, so Minal has a question. Can you go over what's on the quiz? Oh, yes, for you guys. Okay, yes, guys. Cohort B actually wrote their quiz. Cohort A, who's coming tomorrow, you're also going to write a quiz. I gave cohort B a quiz based on output. So it could be something similar, not exactly the same thing, but I asked them to write a program that will display some output, like kind of a smiley face, or to be able to use the percent sign, like print F, and decimal format, number format, the formatting output. And what I was going to say, it has to be original, something that is yours. Two people sitting beside each other cannot have the same program, okay? So it has to be original, and it's open book. It's because on the computer, and I don't expect you to memorize all of this, so you can look at your notes while writing this program. Okay, so it's going to be like that. So yeah, be ready for the quiz, and next time, whoever is in class next time is going to write a test on variables, and test
Miss,
is yes.
sorry to interrupt.
That's it.
Are you handing back quiz 1 to us or no?
Yes, I have marked it. Yes.
Okay,
But I
thanks.
marked it and I put it. I'm gonna leave it in class to sit here for 24 hours at least. Then you can even take a picture of it if you don't want to touch the paper. But
Okay.
I marked it, and yeah, some of you got good marks, very good marks. Yeah. So that is done. So please be ready to write a test on variables, not tomorrow, but the next time you are here. And it's going to have 4 categories: application, thinking, communication. Okay. So yeah, so for now, just enjoy the websites I have given you and try to understand if a statement. Let me see if it's not too late for you guys. It's 2:12. Okay. Yeah. As we have 3 minutes. Do you have any question?
You are
Any
now unmuted.
exit? Yeah, but you are not here at school tomorrow, are you? Because you are cohort B. I think I posted it. I think I posted it. You are so tomorrow cohort A, period 2 cohort A is in class.
We're coming on Wednesday. Like, we're going to school on Wednesday, but we're seeing you on Thursday.
Really? Cohort B is not here tomorrow? I don't know. Aren't you here
Miss,
tomorrow?
tomorrow's Tuesday. We can't, cohort B can't go to school on Tuesday.
Oh, okay. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you don't have, do you know your schedule now, Koa? You know, but okay, let me see. I had it on my email unless I can post it. I will post it on D12. Is that good? Okay, I will post it for you. Yeah. And yeah, anything else, guys, before we go? So just be ready for people who are going to be here, I don't know, tomorrow or the day after. When you write your quiz, just be ready to understand how Java program works, and you need to be able to write a program all by yourself. Or, yeah. Sorry, your program? I marked. Sorry, I don't understand. Say it again, please. No, no, no. It's on variables this time. This is not, this is going to be written test, okay? So next time you are in class, not cohort B. Cohort B, when the cohort B is in class next time, they're writing a Java program, but cohort A is going to write a Java program. Cohort B is going to write a test on the paper on variables. So you need to know what are the different types of variables, like what is the difference between integer, float, double, short, byte, character, boolean. You need to read those notes.
So
on
no
variables.
no codings involved in this test, right?
No codings, no. But
Okay, so just the basic facts.
Just the basic facts, but I might ask you declare a variable to store your name. How would you do that? Can you answer it, Alia? How do you do that?
Miss, please do not put me on the spot here. Please
I'm
don't.
sorry, Alia. I know you're
Please don't.
smart. I know you're smart. Okay, sorry, Alia.
Okay, we'll talk next time.
Okay, anybody else wants to say how to declare a variable? Let's see. Let's look at it. Okay, who wants to say it? Would you say the test is easy, Miss? Yeah, Darian, it's gonna be easy. If you study, is easy. If you don't study, is difficult. Anything is like a puzzle. If you know how to do it, it will be fine. If you don't, it's gonna be difficult. But just study the notes. It's not, you're not going to be surprised by anything. It's just gonna be from the notes. All right. Okay, so all right, so if you don't have any questions, the time is up. Yeah, 1 minute passed. If you are free to go, just read the notes and enjoy it too, okay?
Okay, bye, Miss.
Okay, bye. Have a good night. Bye. And good night.
All right, take care, miss.
Okay, you too. Thanks.
Bye, miss.
Bye, guys.